think back to those school days, the days filled with uncertainty and probably in many cases, anxiety.
How nice would it have been to have had someone who could help you navigate those feelings and then in turn the decisions that came from the same said feelings?
Yeah, we're talking about mentors, and there's a real need for them here on Delmarva. And here to talk about that need in Worcester County is Jerona Smith, the CASA Director with Worcester Youth and Family Counseling Services. Thank you for coming in to talk about this important subject.
Thank you for having me.
So first of all, just give us an overview on this program. I want to make sure I get it right. It's called Worcester Connects. How does it work?
Worcester Connects is very instrumental in our community. We have had, since the pandemic, we have seen our kids just falling by the wayside at an alarming rate. So we have had an influx of children that have been referred to us by social services, the school systems, the courts, etc., looking for a way to help these kids maintain some sense of normalcy. So what the mentor program does is it takes volunteers from within the community. They can be professionals. We're right now looking for blue-collar workers we created an initiative surrounding blue-collar workers to help bring some normalcy back to these kids' lives by being that friend, that person to talk to. If they need help with schoolwork, they just need to get out of the house and have somebody to release their feelings to.
Yeah.
Different things like that. So our mentors are a friend that the children have, our youth have, to make them feel special.
So you're referring to children. Is there any particular group of children, anybody in particular that you're targeting?
Well, for the mentor program, they serve youth from K through 12. Now for our CASA program, which is the program that I direct, that is from birth to they age out of the foster care system.
Wow, okay.
And so those children right there really need the support of the community, and we are in desperate need of volunteers, especially male volunteers. Right now, and I'll put him on the spot, we have one male volunteer of color to serve the program. So we have been pushing really hard to get more men to volunteer as mentors or through our court-appointed special advocates program. And like I said, that one volunteer, male volunteer of color that we have, we use him up. Like, we use him a lot because the demographics of the programs that we manage, we have kids from all walks of color, all walks of life, various ethnic backgrounds. So we try to match volunteers to help the kids feel comfortable. And, you know, there's certain nuances that different cultures have, and to help the volunteers to be able to reach that child.
Right.
So let's talk about what these volunteers, these mentors do specifically.
They go to homes, they visit with the kids, they can help them with homework, they sit, they listen, you know, not just hear. We all have the ability to hear, most of us, because our ears work. But listening is a function of the brain, to really sit and listen to what these children have to say. And the mentors can provide, you know, a certain amount of advice, try to help them still steer clear of bullying and other challenges that children may face in school. And with the CASA program, you know, we advocate for children who are caught up in the foster care system. So we are the eyes and ears of the courts, and we write reports to the judges.
So then you are in a place to see firsthand the effects that your mentors and volunteers have on these kids. Is there anything you can share?
We've had cases where some kids, we have sibling groups come in, and these sibling groups can be as large as, like, we've had at least 7 kids in one sibling group being raised by a kinship caregiver. And that caregiver is really struggling, you know, to make ends meet for those kids. So as a program overall through Worcester Youth and Family, the mentor program, and CASA, and the support of the community, we have brought together items, hygienic items, just different books, learning activities. And no matter what, as a child progresses through the system, whether it be through foster care, adoption, or just needing a mentor, that mentor or that CASA is that stable person that's going to follow that case all the way through to the end. So regardless of who changes in that child's life, that mentor and that volunteer is always consistent.
Fascinating. Thank you so much. And we'll have information on our website for anyone who wants to learn more and become a mentor or a volunteer. Jerona Smith, thank you.
Thank you.